Team 39 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Give your kids a competitive edge with faster reading skills with timed practice videos, alpha cipher puzzles to learn letters, words and phrases, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team 39.1. Aspire rather to be a hero than merely appear one. Baltasar Gracian 1601–1658. Gracian's words cut right to the core of authenticity. It's about striving for genuine heroism through actions, rather than just the facade. Real heroism is reflected in deeds, not just in the image we project. Have you ever been inspired by someone who embodies this kind of true heroism? Baltasar Gracian was a Spanish Jesuit priest, counselor to kings, philosopher, and author of The Hero and The Pocket Oracle and Art of Prudence. Team 39.2. All who joy would win must share it. Happiness was born a twin. Lord Byron 1788–1824. Byron's poetic wisdom reminds us that joy is magnified when shared. Happiness thrives in connection and companionship, spreading and growing through our interactions with others. Ever had a moment where sharing joy made it even sweeter? George Gordon Byron, known simply as Lord Byron, was an English poet, peer, and politician who became a revolutionary in the Greek War of Independence, and is considered one of the leading figures of the Romantic movement. Team 39.3. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. Isaac Newton 1643–1727. Newton's insight into the delicate balance of communication is spot on. Expressing your thoughts and opinions with sensitivity can maintain harmony while still conveying your message. It's an essential skill in navigating complex social interactions. Ever had to use tact to steer a conversation smoothly? Sir Isaac Newton was an English physicist and mathematician who was the culminating figure of the scientific revolution of the 17th century. Team 39.4. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Nietzsche 1844–1900. Nietzsche's observation is a sharp critique of dogmatic thinking. When people are deeply convinced of their beliefs, they often blind themselves to evidence that contradicts their stance, making it harder to uncover the truth. Lies are easier to dispel because they can be confronted directly, whereas convictions are more insidious. Ever found yourself grappling with deeply held beliefs that were challenged by new information? Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher, essayist, and cultural critic. He claimed that human beings must craft their own identity through self-realization without relying on anything transcending life. Team 39.5. Cowards die many times before their actual deaths. Julius Caesar 100–44 BC. Caesar's insight into the nature of fear and hesitation speaks volumes. Living in constant fear robs us of experiences and vitality, making us die in small ways long before our physical end. It's a call to face life boldly. Ever had a moment where you overcame fear and felt truly alive? Gaius Julius Caesar was a Roman general and statesman that led the Roman armies in the Gallic Wars before defeating his political rival Pompey in a civil war. He became dictator of Rome in 49 BC until his assassination in 44 BC. Team 39.6. Anger is never without a reason, but seldom with a good one. Benjamin Franklin 1706–1790. Franklin's keen observation touches on the roots of anger. There's always a trigger, but often the reasons behind our anger don't justify the emotional toll it takes. It's a call to introspection and understanding. Ever found yourself reflecting on the real reasons behind your anger? Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers of the United States. Franklin was a printer, postmaster, inventor, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. Team 39.7. Money can't buy love, but it improves your bargaining position. Christopher Marlowe 1564–1593. Marlowe's observation has a touch of realism. While money can't buy genuine love or happiness, it can certainly influence circumstances and open doors that might otherwise remain closed. It's a commentary on the practicalities of life. Have you found that financial stability has given you more freedom in your pursuits? Christopher Marlowe was an Elizabethan poet and William Shakespeare's most important predecessor in English drama. Team 39.8. A mighty flame followeth a tiny spark. Dante Alighieri 1265–1321. Dante's words perfectly capture the transformative power of even the smallest beginnings. It's a reminder that significant change often starts with a single, seemingly insignificant action or idea. Have you ever experienced a tiny spark in your life that led to something much greater? Dante's Divine Comedy, a landmark in Italian literature and among the greatest works of all medieval European literature, is a profound Christian vision of humankind's temporal and eternal destiny. Free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa-repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and time videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and baby tees that you and others will see and read multiple times a day. The same is true with pretty witty kids, but they'll also share these wisdoms with anyone that can read at daycare or school. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think, therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. Our social equalities help make us all wiser and kinder with blatantly subliminal messages promoting a more fair and equal opportunity society for all. And don't forget our giftwisdoms.com for birthdays and holidays that makes it easy to share the wisdom with clothing, coffee mugs, and magnets. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. Join the 52 of 8 today.